man, I'm really not happy about this repeat item. Take that away, and that leaves a retail value of only $94. Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope you're having a great day today. So today's video is part 2 of my Boxycharm unboxings for the month of November. And this box, I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but you know, it's never fun getting repeat items, and especially whenever it's something that accounts for so much of the retail value of the box. So I'm just going to give you a heads up. This isn't my best variation or my favorite variation, but there were some hits in here. But we're going to go through and break down each of the products, let you see how they were in action, what I thought about them, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, so in this video, if I'm not very loud, I apologize. I'm trying to keep my voice from going out. I am getting over a cold, and you know how that goes. But yes, I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible for you guys. The first item, wait, I forgot. Let's go over the little card here. The theme this month is It's Giving Giftable Glam. It's giving giftable glam. See, that theme doesn't make sense to me. It kind of sounds like, hey, we're going to give you a box of stuff that you can re-gift to someone. It may not be what they meant, but that's what it sounds like. But anyways, the variation that I have, this is number 23 for the base box. Alright, now let's get into the items. First thing that we have is from Amina Skincare, and this is the Macaroon Lip Scrub. We've gotten a few items from this brand before, and I'm holding out that we're going to be getting like their whipped butter. I love the packaging and the way that they pipe it in here, and it's got multiple colors. Like even this lip scrub, it's pink and purple. I love this. I wasn't that excited about the product, and honestly I was a little bit concerned when I first got it because this arrived opened. Like for some reason, like the lid fell off of it in the box. I don't know why, if that was just a mistake or if maybe they do that on purpose for something to happen during I don't know. But anyways, the product itself smells really, really good. It's beautiful. Like if a lip scrub can be pretty, it's a pretty lip scrub. I will say that a little tiny bit of this goes an extremely long way. So it has like a foamy texture. Don't go in there hard with it. Like literally just take the tiniest little bit off the top. That's more than enough to get your lips just feeling smooth. And also, this is edible, so you can lick it straight off. Out of all of my lip scrubs, I think this is my favorite because it feels like the softest, maybe the gentlest of all of them. The rest of them just feel kind of aggressive. This one's got a very, very nice texture to it. And just like with the premium box, we have 2 lip products in the base box as well. This is from the brand Sophia and Mabel. It's the Lip Slick Fruit Lip Oil. Now this has like maybe the slightest hint of a color to it, but it's pretty much just clear. It's a lip oil, and I did use this today kind of in between while I was getting ready and before I put on my lipstick. You know, I wiped it off and then did the other steps. So this is more like a prep step in today's video. But something like this is something that I can keep in my purse pretty much 24/7. Oh gosh, and it smells so good. Like it smells crazy good. Like I want to lick this off my lips. I don't recommend it, but like the lip scrub, you can lick that. You know, don't lick this. It's not edible. But it just, I don't know. Lip oils is just something that I prefer over glosses any day of the week. They don't leave your lips feeling greasy, sticky, clumpy, gooey, hair sticking into it. You know, they don't leave your lips feeling like that. This was very, very nice. Again, it's not something to be really overly excited about, but it's something I'll get a ton of use out of. The next item we have is from a brand that I don't think we've had in the box before. I want to say this was a launch for Boxycharm, or like a brand premiere. But this is from Belle and Argent, and it's the Reframing Clear Brow Gel. You get a ton of product in here for the brow gel, and this retails for $19. So for $19, you get a ton of product in here. I love the little tiny baby spoolie. It makes it absolutely perfect for getting a lot of good control for your brows. And whenever I first applied this, I kind of went a little bit rough with it. I went inward with it and just kind of all over the place because I wanted to really, really work it into the brow and just get the best experience for it. It's not as stronghold as, say, the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, That one is like cement. But this one, it's like that but better. Like, it has a lot of really good grip to it, a lot of hold, staying power. I've had this makeup on for hours and the brows so far seem to be staying in place. Even this side where my brow hairs just kind of grow downward, it's doing great. Like, it's doing so nice. There is a slight bit of stiffness kind of after it dries, and you'll see in the video where I was raising my eyebrows up because I was like, huh, oh, I know this feeling. So I think I like this one better. Like, it works better without all the crazy stiffness to it. Really like that one. So the next item in the box was the custom item for this month. This is the midi palette from Wolfe Cosmetics. And the one they sent me is medium. Now, with it being PR, we don't get to choose anything that comes in the box. Occasionally, they'll let us choose, like if it's for sure we're going to be getting a foundation, we can pick what shade we want, you know, and they will try to get it to us, but again, it's not guaranteed. It's more of whatever they have available at the time. Thankfully, they didn't send me the deep one because that one definitely wouldn't have worked. With them sending the light one, or excuse me, the medium one to me, this one almost didn't work because I'm kind of fair-skinned. It looked a little like I had to make sure I blended it out really well whenever I was applying this. I would have probably had better luck with the light one, but that's okay. I am happy to see that it came with Rodeo Drive. Well, kind of happy to see it. Rodeo Drive is such a beautiful highlighter. It's a classic. I can't remember how many are sold a day. Like, it's a constant seller for them. It's one of the most flattering shades they have. And I think this probably makes my third or fourth palette that has that highlighter in it. They really pushed that one hard, but it's a good one, so it's okay. For today's look, I didn't go into the bronzer just because it looked like it had a little bit of shimmer in it, and it was already a little bit too deep for me, and I didn't want to throw in shimmer on top of that, so I didn't fool with it. I just stuck with the contour shade. Really pigmented, and I had to take my time blending it out, and I had to go back over after I put that on with some setting powder and kind of blend it out a little bit more just to be sure. But I like the color. I think it turned out pretty well, and it blended with my blush pretty well as the highlighter. It did. Just, today's a good makeup day. And I think all the products that I got between the two boxes today, they just worked well. The retail value on the midi palette is $35, and I kind of want to go through, because I have 3 or 4 of these now, it would be cool if I go through and pick like the shades that work the best for me and kind of make my own custom midi palette. Should I do that, or should I just leave it alone? Leave your opinion down below. Let me know if you guys want to see me make like my own custom palette from Wolfe Cosmetics. That could be fun. Now, that is all of the products that I am happy about that came in the box. The last time they came in here, I'm not excited to see it. Nothing wrong with the product itself. It is the mini heat brush from, is it Soleil Tools? I can't pronounce it. I've had this before in Boxycharm in this exact color, and also it's kind of sad because I know I'm not going to be able to use this, or I'm not going to use it, and this accounts for over half the value of your box. This retails for $150. That price is really steep, and so with this brush in the box, it makes the retail value $244. Take that away, and that leaves a retail value of only $94. Yeah, I would have preferred to have something else, makeup, or even, in this case, I'd have been okay with the skincare item instead. This is a solid piece. Like, it works really well. It's no shame on the product itself. It's just in this particular variation, I would have been happier without it. So I'm either going to check with my relatives, see if anybody needs something like this, because I definitely don't need 3 of these, or I'll just hold it for an upcoming giveaway. But now, if you have never seen a product like this before and you're not really sure what it's for, this is more of after you've dried your hair, you can go through it. I'm not going to go through it now in case I give it to someone else. I don't want to put my hair in it. But you can just kind of brush it through, and it helps smooth everything out. It gives it a little bit of shine. It makes, like, it gets rid of texture from your hair. It just makes it really slick and soft. These products are actually really fun to play with. It's just, again, I don't need it. Don't need 3 of them. Yes, guys, sorry to end the box on like a bad note. This variation, it just honestly wasn't my favorite. This little lip scrub is cute as a button. I never thought I would say that. The brow gel, an absolute hit. This was amazing. Very happy to have that. And then the midi palette, you know, it's not what I would have picked for myself, but I can make it work. I'm not going to complain about that. So I think I'll give this box like a 4 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5, something like that. But yes, guys, make sure to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite product was out of the box. And if you've gotten yours yet, let me know what you got. But yes, thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and if you're interested in how I did this eye look today, make sure you check out the description box. I'll have a link to that video down below.